Good evening, Australia. So we are 2 days away from the election. And if you haven't already seen the news, we have undeniable evidence that the AEC have not trained their staff correctly when it comes to voting for independents above the line. Now, independents only get a blank box above the line. Underneath the line, you will see the names of those independents. So if you are voting above the line 1 to 6 or even more numbers, you absolutely can vote for an independent group above the line, even if the box is blank. All you need to do is look underneath the line in the same column and you will see the names of the people that you are voting for. Of course, if you are voting below the line, you can vote for each individual in that group, but you must number 1 to 12. So just so it is crystal clear, if you are voting above the line, you must number a minimum of 6 boxes, but you can also continue to number as many boxes as you like. If you are voting below the line, you must number 12 boxes and you can continue to number every single box if you like as well. Now, I personally called the AEC myself to see what sort of information they gave me. And the only information that I was given was that the empty box must be a mistake. I have heard recordings of other people calling the AEC where they were told that that candidate must have been scrapped, the vote won't count. And there was even someone who said they have reused the ballots from the last election. So those empty boxes must just be not a box anymore or something. I called today again, and I was also given the wrong information. But when I pressed the staffer on it, she then put me on hold for 8 minutes and then she got the correct answer. But if I had not have pressed her on it, she would have given me the wrong answer altogether. The problem with this is that many voters won't wait on hold for 15, 20 minutes. They won't press the issue. They will just accept the first answer that they get. And the first answer I got was absolutely incorrect. She told me not to put a number in the empty box above the line. So in theory, no, not in theory, in actuality, the AEC have directly told people not to vote for independents by telling them their vote won't count if it's above the line. Now, I will put a link in the description of this video of the evidence that we have. And we have even more than that. We only put in about 7 or 8 recordings. In my opinion, and I don't know a whole lot about this sort of thing, but it seems like the whole election should be redone because there's been 2 weeks almost of pre-polling, and how many people have been given the false information. I've had numerous not hundreds, but I've had numerous emails and calls from people who went to go vote for Morgan and I, couldn't find us above the line, got confused, asked an AEC staffer at the polling booth and got told not to put a number in that box. We have lost at least hundreds, if not thousands, or even more votes because the AEC staff are not trained. On top of that, when I called today, the staff member blatantly admitted that she only started today and had not had any training. Yes, I have that on a recording, guys. So something needs to change. And of course, we are going to investigate this as much as possible. We have made formal complaints and we hope to get an answer at some point, but the damage has already been done. And to be honest, I'm going to get a bit more personal and casual here now. Morgan and I have really worked our backsides off during this campaign. We've spent our own money. We've spent generous donators' money as well. We've traveled the state as much as possible. We've been working, 12-hour days to try and get the group R out there into the voters' minds, and to then find out that the AEC don't even understand how people can vote for us. It's really disheartening. It's really sad, and it's to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit disheartened about it. In saying that, no matter what happens, we're going to keep fighting, aren't we? All of us. So we've done our best, and we just have to sit back and hope that it's enough. And if no independents get in the federal election, trust me, we'll be coming for the Victorian election. Don't you worry. We have a plan for that. Now, on that note, I also want to say that we really need scrutineers. If the AEC don't even think that a vote above the line for an empty box as an independent is a valid vote, then I'm pretty concerned that they won't be counting people who have numbered empty boxes above the line. So we really need scrutineers. Every party needs them. Every independent group needs them. It doesn't matter who you sign up under. All that matters is that you're in there to keep the counters honest. Now, in the link of this description, I will also put a sign up form. Once you sign up to that form, you will get an automated email with all the instructions you need to be a scrutineer. It's not that hard, guys. Anyone can do it, actually. There's also resources on how to do it, how to conduct yourself, etc. Some very basic tips is bring lots of water and snacks with you so that you don't have to leave the room. If you leave the room, they might not let you back in. You need to be there by 4 p.m. because they're actually going to start emptying some ballot boxes around 4 p.m., but the actual doors close at 6 p.m. So if you can get there before 4, that would be perfect, but before 6 is okay as well. So I'd just like to say, guys, you know, this is the home stretch. We've literally got 2 more days to go. On election day, we'll be going around Victoria, seeing different polling booths, and, you know, print out your flyers, do everything you can, because this is it. We've got 48 hours. So let's just do everything we can. And I'm really proud of everyone who has done something so far to influence a positive change. And of course, as you know, we've got the RDA how to vote cards that are available on the website. On the homepage, you'll see how to vote cards in red. It's really easy. So thanks to everyone who's been involved, and hopefully we have a celebration on Saturday night or Sunday. I'll see you guys later. Authorised by Monica Smith, Reignite Democracy Australia, Melbourne.